Science, technology, engineering and maths, or STEM for short, are the focus of an annual event held at HMS Sultan in Gosport. Organised by the Royal Navy, it encourages aspiring young engineers to design and build remote control rescue craft. Teams of students from around the country took part, and our reporter Richard Stringer went to see how they got on.
Engineering is the backbone to many industries and services, and this makes it an area that the Royal Navy, among others, is keen to nurture. Operation Amphibious Angel is a competition event designed to test both the technical and practical skills of young engineers and pit them against teams from across the country.
So today is what's called the Royal Navy University Technical College Engineering Challenge. So effectively what that is a STEM event for students aged between 14 and 18 to design and build a remote control amphibious vessel that they bring with them to the competition today, and they test it in a large aluminium tank full of water and can try and collect as many points as possible. The students get a mission, which is that a hurricane has hit a Caribbean island and it's meant that there's debris in the water. As such, the ship cannot get alongside, and so they have to design and build an amphibious vessel capable of going and collecting those supplies. They then get a brief set of rules and some electronic components that we supply them, so things like speed controllers, motors, remote controls. Outside of that, it's entirely up to them. So it's fantastic that you see the innovation that some of these students have come up with today.
We've been working on it for a week, but there was previously some others that were working on it for about 3 weeks, so about a month, not too much longer than that. We've got the motor on the top, which controls the drawbridge. Yeah. So you've got the drawbridge going up there, and that's going to act as the scoop to hopefully pull the items in. And it goes back down as well. We've got the propeller and the rudder underneath there, which are controlled by a different motor inside. It's a pretty simple idea, it's just hard to work.
A lot of the students are having fun, even those where it's going wrong, and the best thing to see is those guys that are suffering on the first run. We've had people that have put their vessel into the water and it has sunk straight away. They come back for their second run, smiles on their faces, having fixed the problems, and go and get some points. And that's brilliant to see that innovation, that teamwork, that they can overcome that adversary that they suffered in the first run and come back and compete in the second run.
We didn't actually plan to use fans. We planned to use propellers, but that didn't, because of our electrics, they didn't arrive on time, so we resorted to using the paper plates.
It was working on the first run, but then our motor broke and got water damage, so we had to push it along with a clip on.
The event was also a chance for other non-military organisations and companies to highlight the importance of engineering, show off some of their research and maybe do a bit of recruiting as well.
We've been sponsored by BAE Systems, so they've helped fund today's event, and there are different industry stands, again mainly those industries that are involved with STEM around the country.
It's really, really important to us to encourage young people to choose a career in engineering. There are so many great things you can do with an engineering career. So we're looking to recruit people, and we're looking to have a better pool of talent that we can do that from. And it's not just about finding engineers for BAE Systems. We work in a big supply chain. It's really important to us that both our customers and our suppliers also have really talented engineers. So making sure that engineering pipeline is coming through and is really healthy is very, very important to us. As equipment becomes more complicated, as our life becomes more connected, we need everything from software engineers through to mechanical engineers to keep that all running and find the innovation for the future.
This is Richard Stringer for That's Solent.